Hello friends, delighted to be again with you in Dhritimann's journey of catalyzing curiosity. Friends, in our last video, we had a glimpse of the patterns, the designs of our minds which seduce us to be trapped into wars and conflicts. How we are witnessing fracturing of the humanity, borders slamming shut, seas and oceans, our life forces morphing into battle zones, and we are helpless spectators watching right in front of our eyes, the world splintering into smithereens. But friends, the ask is how to stop this, how to overcome, how to mend these evil designs, patterns of our mind, which are Pied Pipers to wars and conflicts. We need a perspective shift, friends, isn't it? And something extraordinary happened on April the 6th to hand us over this new perspective of looking at humanity and the world. The crew of Artemis II moon mission, who were flying in the Ariane spaceship, woke up to this wonderful message from the moon legend, late Jim Lovell, who is the only astronaut to have traveled to moon twice, Jim Lovell. This message read and woke up the 4 astronauts of Artemis II. Welcome to my old neighborhood. It's a historic day. I know you will all be busy, but please don't forget to enjoy the view. And the 4 astronauts did have a view of the Earth from the spaceship, buoyed by this message from the moon legend. Christina Koch, one of the astronauts, picturizes and describes what she saw when she looked back at the Earth from the spaceship. She said, "When I look back at the Earth, it is emphasized how alike we are. We have evolved on the same planet, and we have been sharing about things, how we love and live in a manner that is universal." How beautifully then she explains how she sees our Mother Earth, the planet from the spaceship. She says to her, it looked like a lifeboat hanging in the universe, tiny, precious, and worthy of protecting. Yuri Gagarin, the first astronaut, also had this to say when he had this stunning view of the Earth from space. He had said about orbiting the Earth how I found how beautiful the earth is. And so he urges people, please preserve and increase this beauty. Don't destroy it. That's a perspective paradigm shift, friends. We have to steel ourselves with if we are to defeat this mind patterns, the psychology of war. See how these astronauts of different generations looked at the earth and what they saw. On one side, there is the war and our evil mind design that pulls us apart. And on one side, this beautiful tiny home called Earth, which unites us. So friends, let's observe and watch and get motivated by those phenomena, those situations which make us unite, not pull us apart, like the geographical borders, diversity of people, language, regions, wealth. If the war feels heavy, friends, let's look up into the space. The space may not shout solutions, but it will remind us that at the end of the day, we all live in the same tiny, small, precious home called Earth. So friends, look at the bright spots and have your perspective changed from conflict to bringing people together. Thank you, friends. Hope you will like this discussion. We will come out with many more such topics to catalyze our curiosity. Thank you, friends. Bye-bye. See you soon. Stay well.